Our business, one of the top things, much more. $500,000 is not that much.
You can even buy a house with that money.
Anything about adults doesn't make any sense.
They worry too much about their kids. A lot of time thinking.
家人们，我现在要去拜访两位可能是史上最年轻的 CEO。小孩哥啊，既是上学创业，又在哈佛演讲，在印度开会。猜猜他俩几岁呢？一起扣在公屏上。
Everybody, my name is Ariel.
And my name is Ellis.
From Bach Studio. We're here today at the Princeton University.
Hello, Professor Gregor. Hello, Professor Hansen. There's Ask AI such as ChatGPT. I'm so excited. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Hi, Ariel and Ellis. Such an honor. You guys are the youngest CEOs and founder I've ever interviewed. Thank you so much for joining my show.
Thank you for making the time to meet with us today. It's also an honor to be with you. Thank you for making the time to meet.
Briefly introduce what kind of business it is and what sparked you guys to have that kind of idea.
So what sparked us is when our dad came back from Harvard. We were curious about what he learned about. So we asked him, but unfortunately, the answer was quite complicated. So then that's just when we thought, hey, why don't we just ask the professors who taught them? They'll be forced to answer us in a simple way because we're kids. Our business is called Bach Studio. It is an educational media and technology company, and our goal is to provide the access and application of all these complex research findings to the general public. We usually do this by getting kids to interview these prominent professors in our studio. The professors will have to explain their complex research in a simple way, or else their audience won't be able to understand. All of the general public nowadays are on like the social media. That's a good way to get their attention. Replacing these meaningless contents on the social media, reverse it and switch it with this educational media.
You've pitched $500,000 investment to a major VC guy. Is that real?
Yeah, it's true.
And for your interest. And well done as well. Very impressive.
We needed the money to get our studio, hire these professional reporters and editors. That's when we realized we needed the money. We used two different AI websites, ChatGPT and you might know presentations.ai. That's what we used to make our pitch deck and business plan. We also use technology to reach out to these VC investors. What questions might they ask?
I think it's really cool because when I was at your age, I couldn't even convince my parents to give me $5.
Do you guys even know how much things you can buy?
$500,000 is not that much. It's not that much.
You can even buy a house with that money.
Forget about the business for your own. What do you want to buy?
We want to buy our studio. To us, our business is our top priority. Top priority. It takes a lot of time and effort to keep it and maintaining it.
Your answer.
If I'm not thinking about business, I at least use the money to buy books, computers, food, my toys, my Legos, and books.
Got you. Tell me the truth. Do you guys feel too busy to have time hanging out with your friends?
Our business is one of the top things, much more. One of the top things, much more. Well, friends are also important, just as much as our business. I try to spend an equal amount. It's just working hard and spending the time efficiently and wisely. Then we can be able to do that. We also hang out with our friends at school, which also already has part of the time, so that's okay.
What kind of role do you think your parents play in your personal development? Not only business, but also life?
My dad is at Harvard very often, not only because of school, but maybe they're having some special event. Our mom, she also has to go to work. What I like best is that she spends most of the time she can with us to help us. For daily work and resources. He's had the experience before, leading to him helping us move out with the business, guiding us towards the right path to go through. Other than that, he's also a good discipliner.
Is there anything about adults you guys think that doesn't make any sense.
They worry too much about their kids.
Oh.
Think more about their kids than themselves. You have to do this, you have to do that. But they're like, I have to do this and I have to do that. While they're guiding their kids the right way, they might also be walking out of the past that leads them to a good adult.
A lot of time thinking. They're not as flexible as those kids. As younger kids, you usually have like a wider imagination.
You can be on the top, the bottom, and then you can put it in there.
And this is where we sleep.